Space was a scary place that we all share. I doubt this guitar's not in the dark, knowing we die. Not to play with a guy like me, a guy that craves rocker and LSD. Don't get a choice. In the end, we enter the void. Oh, I don't wanna die. No, I don't need the light. Lived on in history. They never did this shit for me, but that's alright. I'm not mad, I'm glad. Doesn't mean there's a point, point. Smoke this joint. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't wanna die. No, I don't need the light.
Welcome to Northwest Sessions on KNWT Channel 8. Today we are lucky to be here with Kid Computer. Do you guys want to go ahead, go down the line, introduce yourselves, what you play?
My name's Christian Sanchez. I play lead guitar and keys.
My name's George. I play guitar and sing.
My name's Matt. I play bass.
My name's Henry, and I play the drums.
All right, great. So you guys are a brand new band, right? Like 2018, brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, we had like our first show like almost a year ago without Henry. And then like our first show with Henry was in April of last year. So we're like about to 1 year.
So is this why you call him the Caboose? Because he was like the last one? Or is that something else?
Well, we call him the Caboose because we're always waiting for Henry. He's always trailing
Gosh
behind.
dang it, Henry.
But it's okay.
But we still love him.
'Cause, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to know how you guys came together. Because obviously you three were a thing and then you came, but like how did this all come together in the first place?
George and I played in a band before. It was called The Holidays. And
Did you play Christmas music?
You know, we would have liked to, but we weren't that good. It was just a lot
I
of
see.
feedback and screaming. And eventually that fell apart for a reason. So then eventually Matt walked into our lives, and so did Henry. And
Completely randomly. Like
From
we didn't
heaven.
know
It
each
was
other.
pretty
Like
random, yeah.
like they just literally like I met him through my ex-girlfriend and I'm sorry. And Henry was like a mutual friend thing. Both mutual friend things.
All right, sweet. So where did the name Kid Computer come from?
Well, it came from my Instagram handle. At one point, I wanted to combine two different Radiohead albums, OK Computer and Kid A. And I just, instead of going with A-OK, I went with Kid Computer.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. and then you guys were all like, yeah, we're cool with it.
Yeah, it took us a long time. And then Christian was like, we should use my Instagram bio.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all we have for the first part. But you guys stay tuned. We're going to be back with more great music.
Broken today, found out the wrong way. Everything comes crashing down. So I lean on my crutch, I sing much. If you look inside, know that I keep alone. I've been feeling so down. Wish that you were still around. Found some love. Except for concrete barriers, old oak tree. I still hope we find a way to make things the same. 'Cause finally I realize I need you. And you say that ways I just wanna crawl back to the place from which I came, back before I saw you. You, oh, 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 oh.
Welcome back to Northwest Sessions. On your guys' Spotify page, I saw that you have 2 songs out right now, which are Afterglow and Dive, right? Okay. So, and I saw that both of those already have over 1,000 listens, which to me was pretty crazy since you guys are just basically like a brand new band. I want to know how you guys managed to get that type of exposure.
Well, we annoy our friends a lot. We tell everyone like, you should check this out. We have really good friends that, I don't know.
I like our friends.
They support you.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
You want to be our friend,
So really, is that just it? That's just the secret, you just say?
Well, like, I don't
Hey,
think that's the way
dudes.
to go about it, but like, that's just how it's been for us. Like, our friends have been supporting us and like coming, like the people that we know, like we don't have like a real fan base so much yet. Like we have a few people that we've met through playing and stuff that have like become like a part of our, they come to our shows and stuff and we're friends now. But that's really how we started out, was just like the people we know have been supporting us and we're trying to grow that. But we've been really lucky to have those people.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I saw that those first 2 songs were produced with a local producer, Patrick
Robinson.
Patrick Robinson, yeah.
Yes.
So how did you get in touch with him? Like, how did you get him to be your first producer?
So I'd heard him talking on Kansas City's alternative station 96.5 The Buzz. He was talking with Jeremy. She does like the local music in Kansas City, and I just heard him talking, and he'd produced with a band called Mess. That if you guys have heard of them, they're from Kansas City. They're doing awesome stuff right now. Like they just like toured the East Coast, and like they're killing it.
Wow.
And so like I'm a big fan of their stuff, and I heard that, and I was like, I found out who Patrick was, and I was like, hey, I like this music. We'd like to work together, and it worked out really good. Like he had brilliant ideas, and like we're on the same page.
That's really awesome. So how do you guys make music from the first ideas to the final production? How does a song go with all you guys together? Like, do you make it all together, or do a couple of you maybe work on a song and another of you have other ideas, or how does it go?
Usually we go into practice, and then George will come in, and he'll start playing something. He's like, guys, I got this idea. And he'll like play it a little bit, and we'll start singing, and we'll just kind of jam to it.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of
so you guys just kind of
into a song.
You just kind of feel it out, like you start playing a little da da da, and then you come in with like the melodic and then he's over here with like the like boom 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 boom, and then like you just hop on the beat. You instantly got a feel for it. Really? So that's like really like that's the way you guys normally write songs.
Yeah, we just piece it together. Really.
That's pretty cool. Like, what about the lyrics?
That's kind of tricky.
George, you basically spearhead the lyric operation.
Yeah, I write most of the lyrics by myself, and it just kind of, they just kind of, I just have like all these things I've written down over the years, and I will have like a song that we're jamming on or whatever, and I'll go back and like find something, like just kind of put it, I don't know. Yeah, I have a notebook full of things that I've written about, and that's how we go about it.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So you guys have performed live before many times. Okay, sweet. So what's that like? Like what's your favorite part about it? What's that experience like?
I think like the adrenaline really. I think one of the whole reasons I wanted to get into music was so that at one stage it felt like I don't really have a real job, and performing kind of feels like the job, like assessment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what real people do, but and I don't know. Yeah, just the adrenaline and being around all of our friends. We go out of town, seeing other people. It's really just wonderful.
Would you guys say like the same?
Mm-hmm.
Totally, yeah.
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 Okay, well, we're going to take another short break. You guys stay tuned. We're going to have more great music for you. Welcome back to Northwest Sessions on KNWT Channel 8. Back here with Kid Computer. You guys have been performing live for basically all of 2018 now, right?
Yeah.
So you have to have some sort of like crazy story that's happened, or like what's just something that's happened that you're like, this is story worthy. I would like to know.
Well, we haven't had, surprisingly enough, nothing really crazy has happened. We've had the opportunity to play with like some bands that we all really love, which is crazy for us. But like the last 2 weeks, we've probably had like our my two favorite shows that I've had with this band. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but like we had a local show with some of our favorite locals, the UK's, Shoebox Money, and the Way Back from Kansas City. We all played together, and it was we had like all of our friends amongst like between the bands, and so there was a lot of people at that one, and like we knew most everybody that was there, so that was really neat. It was like the biggest show where we knew people there, and then the following weekend we went to Springfield for our first time.
Mm-hmm.
We opened for this band called Ha Ha Tonka, and we didn't know anyone there except for Matt's friends. Matt is from Joplin.
Yes, a lot of my friends showed up. It was pretty cool.
That was great.
Yeah.
That is cool.
But we played to like probably the most people we've ever played for, and that's always something that I look forward to. Like the more people you reach, like it just like feels great to know that there's people there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where's like the next do you guys have a place that you want to play next, like your next big gig, or like what are you trying to shoot for?
Wembley.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden next.
Next.
We're trying to tour as much as we can,
Yeah,
like in the
yeah.
future. Like we just want to go everywhere.
All over like the US.
Yeah, like as far as we can go. We're working on like dispersing out from Kansas City right now, but
Yeah.
like that's the goal, is like to just go everywhere.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good goal. And where do you think your music is gonna go in the future? And like, do you guys have planned songs, planned albums, anything coming up in the future?
We're gonna start actually, and Matt, I'll let you take this one. We're gonna start producing our own music, I think.
Yeah. I just built a studio
Okay.
in my basement, so like we're gonna start putting it together ourselves.
Wow.
So we don't have to answer to anybody else but ourselves. So that's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
So you're not gonna have to rely on Patrick.
I mean, he's great.
Oh, I wouldn't put it that way. We love Patrick.
Just kidding, Patrick. We're just kidding.
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
are like,
call them with
whoa,
questions.
whoa.
Yeah, but this last EP has been a real reason to start working for ourselves only.
Yeah,
We
I
didn't,
mean,
we didn't work with Patrick on the EP.
well, that's a good experience.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have left today on our last episode of the season. Thanks to Kid Computer, you guys have made it an awesome show. And thanks to our video and audio crew led by producer Craig Richard. We'll see you guys next year.